Well, hey, good morning to you. It's a beautiful morning out here on the Niagara River. We're out in the wilderness, in the Ozark wilderness, just dense forest. I haven't seen another human in a couple days. Very, very nice and peaceful out here. And the Spirit has led me out here specifically to go through the part of Matthew where Jesus was led out to the wilderness. We are going through the book of Matthew verse by verse because the church is ignorant to the teachings of Jesus Christ. And I don't say that based off of what they say. I base it off of what they do and the fact that there's no power there. You know, if there was the power of Jesus was there, they are denying his power. If his power was there, we would be seeing lame people walking. We'd see blind people seeing. We'd see dead people being resurrected. We'd be seeing miracles taking place, and we just don't see it. We see a show. They put on a good show, and that's what they do. Now, of course, miracles are taking place always. If people didn't worship God, the rocks would. So that's clearly taking place. But as a whole, it's hard to watch. It's hard to watch. That's why I'm going through the book of Matthew verse by verse, because it's important we understand the teachings of Jesus Christ and not be ignorant to those things. And we are at that place where Jesus has been tempted, and we have in the wilderness, and we have spent several episodes on this. It's incredibly important you understand what's taking place here, because it's the same war that's going on over you. All right, we'll go to Matthew 4, starting verse 1. Then Jesus was led up by the Spirit into the wilderness to be tempted by the devil. When he had fasted 40 days and 40 nights, afterwards he was hungry. Then when the tempter came to him, he said, "If you are the Son of God, command that these stones become bread." But he answered and said, "It is written, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeds from the mouth of God." That's where we left off. Then the devil took him up into the holy city, set him on a pinnacle of the temple, and said to him, "If you are the Son of God, throw yourself down, for it is written, he shall give his angels charge concerning you, and in their hands they shall bear you up, lest you dash your foot against a stone." And Jesus said to him, "It is written again, you shall not tempt the Lord your God." Now, we're going to talk about this particular temptation, the temptation of, well, just throw yourself off this temple, Jesus. The angels are going to catch you. And they're both quoting Scripture to do this. Now, I said in the last episode, everything Jesus quotes is out of Deuteronomy. It's out of the laws of Moses. And the devil is using Psalms against him. So we're going to go to Psalm 91. It's what the devil uses here. And we'll start at 1. He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say to the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress, my God, in him I will trust. Surely he shall deliver you from the snare of the fowler, from the perilous pestilence. He shall cover you with feathers. He shall cover you with his feathers, and under his wings you shall take refuge. His truth shall be your shield and buckler. You shall not be afraid of the terror by night, nor the arrow that flies by day, nor the pestilence that walks in darkness, nor the destruction that lays waste at noonday. 1,000 may fall at your side, and 10,000 at your right side, but it shall not come near you. Only with your eyes shall you look and see the reward of the wicked, because you have made the Lord, who is my refuge, even the Most High, your habitation. No evil shall befall you, nor shall any plague come near your dwelling. For he shall give his angels charge over you to keep you in all your ways. They shall bear you up in their hands, lest you dash your foot against a stone. You should tread upon the lion and the cobra, and the young lion and the serpent you shall trample underfoot. Now, the reason I read that whole thing is because the devil's using that to say, well, just jump off. Like, obviously, these angels, they're not going to let your foot hit a stone, dude. Like, you're going to be okay if you are the Son of God. But kind of like I read the whole thing, you wouldn't tempt yourself with any of those things. You wouldn't go in where 10,000 people are falling on purpose. Now, if they happen to be in a situation where 10,000 people are falling and you are a righteous Son of God, then you may be saved. But the reality is you don't want to walk into those things. You don't want to tempt God. Well, he said he would save me from the cobra, so let me just go hang out with the cobra. Or he said he would save me from a lion. Let me just go hang out with this lion. Like, you wouldn't do that. You just know that if you happen to be hanging out and then a lion showed up, you're going to be okay. God's going to take care of you. And that's ultimately what the devil is trying to get him to deny that thing from God. It's a terrible temptation. If you are the Son of God, throw yourself down. For it is written, he shall give his angels charge concerning you. In their hands they shall bear you up, lest you dash your foot against a stone. Then Jesus said to him, it is written again, you shall not tempt the Lord your God. And Jesus is using Deuteronomy again. And this is very important because in everything Jesus responds to the devil, every temptation, every one, he quotes Deuteronomy. Every single time he's quoting the laws of Moses. Every single time. But the law says this, it says this, says this. So let's just go there real quick. Deuteronomy 6, we'll start in 13. Shall fear the Lord your God and serve him, and shall take oaths in his name. You shall not go after other gods, the gods of the people who are all around you. For the Lord your God is a jealous God among you, lest the anger of the Lord your God be aroused against you and destroy you from the face of the earth. You shall not tempt the Lord your God, as you tempted him in Massah. You shall diligently keep the commandments of the Lord your God, his testimonies and his statute, which he has commanded you. So here again, Jesus is quoting Deuteronomy. He's quoting the laws of Moses. He's quoting these things that God gave Moses on Mount Sinai to say, here's how one ought to behave. It's incredibly important. And part of that is you don't tempt God. Like, it's one thing to be in a situation that's scary and you don't know how you found yourself there. Probably because the enemy came to you and God delivers you from that thing. But you don't go into the heart of the lion's den on purpose. This is what the devil is ultimately asking Jesus to do. It's just, well, throw yourself off this building if you are the Son of God. And you know, the problem with mankind is people feel like they have something to prove. Like, well, you saying I'm chicken? You don't have anything to prove. The only time anybody has anything to prove is when they're building their own kingdom on earth. But if you're advancing the kingdom of heaven on earth, as it is in heaven, you're focused on his kingdom, you have nothing to prove. You have nothing to prove.